Hi, welcome to Sketching Matters. My name is Ondra, and I'm an endless beginner. This video was made in collaboration with Computers for Social Change. For more information, visit computersforsocialchange.org. You can read more about this initiative in the video description. Last time I made a mistake, and now I have a problem to solve. Well, after stopping the recording, I was trying different things with the text tool, but before I had closed the program, I forgot to save my new file. When I opened the folder where I had installed Krita, I couldn't find a trace of the image I was just looking at. A Krita document uses a specific file suffix, .kra. Sometimes this information about the format of the file is also called a file extension. When you save a Krita document, the newly created file stores all of the information about the changes you have made to said document. By default, Krita will save all documents using the .kra file extension. For other purposes than saving and editing your document, or for the purposes of making changes, you can specify a different file extension by using the export feature. However, all of Krita's useful tools that would have come in handy before, like layers and filter settings, will likely dissipate into one flat layer. I will talk about exporting your documents in different formats in a future video further down the line. It is important to note that while Krita uses the .kra format by default, it is not the only format you can use with the program. Krita supports a wide range of image formats for editing purposes. If you do want to store your progress, however, such as the layers you were working with or the color information about your file, you will want to use the .kra suffix when you save. Can I fix my mistake? Well, not exactly. When working with any image editing software, it is important to save your work frequently. Well, I can remember to save often to prevent losing progress in the future, but I still lost my first image. Thankfully, I also have another option, since I happen to have taken a screenshot of what I had made. Let's look at Create from Clipboard. This option allows you to create a new document directly from the contents of the snipping tool. This can be pretty useful for quick edits, especially when image quality is not your primary concern. Just remember that screenshots will usually downscale the resolution by a lot, and that you will not have access to any information about layers or filters. The image will be imported as a single flat layer. Another setting is called Open File. This option allows you to create a new document from an existing file. Krita supports a lot of different image formats, even formats that are the default file formats of other image editors such as Photoshop. I won't list them all here, but you can find them in Krita's settings. While these two options can do the trick, sometimes the resolutions or dimensions of your image won't be what you expect when you do open an existing file in Krita. In that case, it might be easier to simply take the hit, create a new file, and start from scratch. And last but not least, remember to save your progress. Thank you for your attention. The script to this video is part of the public domain. You can find a link to my video scripts in the description.